This is a brand new thing for the City of St. Augustine.
City of St. Augustine Commissioner Barbara Blonder tells Liz Ryan about the new program she's excited about.
At a time when lots of people are worried about rapid development, the city is proud to announce a new conservation program. Commissioner Blonder tells us what the city is putting aside money to purchase.
Tracts of land that are being offered by willing sellers at a reasonable rate so that we can protect them for conservation purposes and for resilience purposes.
She talks about some of the criteria the city will use when it chooses properties to conserve.
Properties that are connected to other properties that have been undeveloped. And so, for example, the Fish Island Preserve. If there is a piece of land that's adjacent to it that has been undeveloped or connected to it in some other way, that's an example where it would rank pretty highly. And then more recently, the city engaged with a developer over on Florida Avenue for roughly 10 acres. The citizens in Ravenswood were very concerned about it being developed, and they were able to convince the developer to keep it out of development and to keep that neighborhood intact with that green space that's so important to them to help address their flooding challenges.
It's like the county's LAMP program, but, she says,
I think it's really, really important to say our ad valorem taxes is coming from 15,000 people, not a vast number greater in the county. So this is a really ambitious program for a city of our size, and we're proud of that.
The city is finding and securing matching grants to finance the program. Applications will be accepted through May 31st. A committee will discuss the properties and rank them according to a pre-approved decision matrix. For details, go to citystaug.com. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. St. Johns County announces deadline to participate in the Strategic Plan Survey.
St. Johns County has announced the public has until 5 p.m. this Friday to participate in the 2024 to 2029 Strategic Plan Survey, available at sjcfl.us. St. Johns County Director of Public Affairs Wayne Larson.
This will be a plan that will help us develop our budget and the services and programs needed to keep St. Johns County running and meet the expectations of our community.
And so there's no confusion. The strategic plan differs from the comprehensive plan.
It's different than the comprehensive plan. The public will still have the opportunity for many, many months to participate in the comprehensive plan, and that is a much longer vision, a 20 to 30-year vision for St. Johns County. This strategic plan is more focused and drills down into the day-to-day services and programs that we provide to our citizens.
The county has embarked on an aggressive public outreach effort since February for community participation in a new strategic plan and has already held 6 public meetings. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
We've been seeing gas prices on the rise during the past several weeks. It's pretty common during the spring season. Just during the past week, we saw them jump about 12 cents per gallon, reaching a new 2024 high.
AAA says gas prices are on the rise again.
Demand for gasoline this time of year is especially strong, as it typically is, because you have people traveling again. In addition to that, you have winter residents who are in town and spring breakers.
AAA spokesman Mark Jenkins says the recent jump in gas prices is common for this time of year, but that's not the only factor in play.
On top of that, you have refineries here domestically. They're conducting seasonal maintenance. They're switching over to summer gasoline, which is more expensive to produce. And then on top of that, you have the United States that's producing oil at record levels once again, but OPEC and its allies are reducing their output levels, and that lowers the amount of oil in the global market. And then on top of that, you have geopolitical tension. Ukrainian drone attacks on Russian oil refineries creates a little more concern in the fuel market about more strain on global fuel supplies.
Jenkins says we've seen oil prices moving upward in recent weeks. Couple that with increased production costs, and our prices at the pump will climb higher. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.